I'm on it.
She has to unfreeze it. Unfreeze the mechanism.
You got it.
Now this should be able to work. That wasn't very obvious before. Freeze this.
You bet.
So now when I activate this, oh, I think I get it. I think. If I close it though, then she can't. Not.
Sure thing.
Try again. This.
Got it.
Huh. I did this. If I close it though, then I can't.
Oh.
Are you going to... Can I go?
Yeah. Control's broken. Take a moment to recover and then get out of here.
Master Runners, thank you. Thank you.
I'm not really sure what Balara did. So I think if I close this, it'll open that. Then I can freeze this.
Here goes nothing.
Now I can open this. There we go. There we go. Now I figured it out. Get a little bit of help from Scott. Okay. Lens cache. Ooh. Red payment records. A list of Docktown merchants, plus a few with fancier addresses. Dates and payments accompany each. Those with missed payments are marked as needing a friendly visit. Uh-huh. Friendly, eh? Crystalline shard. Damage versus barrier. Nice, nice. Now we can open this up. To go from above to unfreeze that. There we go.
Sure thing.
Thank you, Neve. Try this again. Dominate. Common rune. Dominate. All generated mana is converted to ultimate for 10 seconds. Interesting. I kinda like that. Invulnerable is good, is useful too. Let's do dominate. Fortify. Where's dominate? Yeah. There we go, dominate. Huh. Didn't quite open it.
You got it.
Lift it again. There we go. Veil Song plus 7. Yes, please. Another necromancer damage. Quite reach that.
Wait. I heard something. There's someone up.
She is chosen. Follow her and we will save Minrathos. Have faith.
Captives.
Sure they're not controlled? I'm me.
It's fine.
Where are the captives? Where are the captives? In here? Collect. I don't see the captives. Okay. Never mind. Where are the captives? Huh. Not sure what you're referring to. Oh, wait, one there.
What's going on here?
I don't know. They ask questions. People come back weird.
You're good. Take a second to breathe, then go when you can.
Thank you.
The Threads control Docktown. Smuggling rings, dirt on people, money. If the cult takes over, they get the lot. They can use the Threads for muscle, or to get close to people who know them. But there's more to this. I can feel it.
Yeah, Defiant Plate. Cold resistance. Ooh, looks like a boss fight to me. Oh!
Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Oh boy. Do we have to fight him now? Great.
Hello, Neve. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid
Aelia?
Mithrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him. Puppetry. The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next to the power Devinter once had.
Hi. Aelia, was it? Hate to break up the reunion.
How long has it been, Neve? How long will our cities suffer? You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
We need to subdue Damas fast. But keep him alive.
This wretch? I would use it for something
Oh, I need you
better,
to stay still.
even if it's stopping you.
Here we go. Stay still.
No one should die like that.
Stay still.
Neve, this person controlling Damas.
Later.
Gotcha. Attack my target.
All set.
Right.
Is this place better?
Oh boy. Fine.
Petty skeet. It's better with you.
You're pulling at threads, you know?
Give everyone a greater cause.
Neve protects Docktown!
Would you lead these people astray?
Leave them out of it.
Boom. Can you attack this one? Actually, here, you attack this one, you attack this one. Pull him in. There we go.
Aelia, taking over the threads. It secures the Venatori a little more power, but I know you. There's more. You're setting us up. For what?
For Mithrathis. Our ancient power restored. Our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
I can flirt in the middle of combat.
Ah, I get it. Fancy speeches, horrible plans. You're just like any other Venatori.
Rook.
He's about to go into
Mithrathis is
his final
broken.
form.
But you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right?
Oh! No, Neve!
I am hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Dogtown. It could do better. Goodbye, Neve.
Oh no, did it go into Neve? Oh, that's not good.
Fen'Harel. Fucking cultist snakes. They'll pay for this.
Should we be worried?
I know we're here to save him, but he's still a crime boss. And he's really angry.
Can you blame him?
Fair enough.
Neve Gallas, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. But Taurus, I've got dirt on him.
Enough for the shadows to make a move.
Consider it my thanks.
Deal. Bataras threatens lives. No, we'll find a better way. This is what. So here's the thing. This is what Zen would say if it was up to him. However, I think he's going to lean more on. This is Neve's city. Dogtown is her city. She's already gotten screwed over multiple times because of the dragon attacks. The least Zen could do is just put aside his personal opinions and the way that he personally would handle things and take Neve's lead. I think he at least owes her that much. So yeah, Zen's not going to interfere with it. Deal, Bataras threatens lives.
Bataras put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Do it.
Consider it done. The threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him.
She's gone.
I wasn't sure if Neve was going to approve or disapprove of it, so I just kind of went with it.
I gave Damas' information to the surviving shadow dragons. They'll run with it. Bataras is one man, but that's one less Venatori to deal with. You know, I didn't expect backup for this job. I wasn't looking to drag you in.
I'm here for you. I'm surprised. So I think you still can flirt with her, even if you didn't side with protecting Dogtown. I got weird, but we're fine. Weird, but we're fine. Now I'm gonna say friends help each other. I want her to know that I want her to be a friend.
We saved Damas. The stuff with Aelia, we'll figure it out.
This doesn't end well.
Who is she? Besides an evil blood mage.
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
I'm gonna be serious with her.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Dogtown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. What now? A dragon attack, Alia's back, and backed by a god. Where does it end? I can't say a lot of people show up for me, Rook, or that it ends well when they do, but today, you came through for Docktown this time. Even when I didn't expect it.
Yeah. Look, I've got your back. I feel like this is a chance for us to... This is the moment for us to make amends and just bury the hatchet. I don't think we were bickering, but, you know, there was definitely a lot of tension between us, and rightfully so. I don't blame Neve at all. It's super understandable. Lucanus would have felt the same way, if not worse, had we sided with Dox. And I think Neve has been taking it like a champ. I've got your back, girl.
I wasn't there for the dragon. If only I could be everywhere at once. But even if I'm late, I've got your back. Hopefully that's enough.
I'll take late over Neve. And I'm around, if you need me.
Good. Good. I think she's still hardened, though. I think. The Cobbled Swan case. Aelia, a Venatori zealot who once escaped Neve, has returned to Minrathos. The old news clipping. Nice. Critical plus 15% critical damage and abilities cooldown reduced by 10%. Your other companion's cooldowns are reduced by 10 seconds whenever Neve's abilities defeat an enemy. I like that a lot. Neve stopped Aelia from controlling the Thread crime syndicate with blood magic, but the cultist still has plans for the city's future. Whatever Aelia's plotting won't be good, and she's promised it starts with Docktown. Nice. Upgrades duration. After triggering duration ability, wait 50 seconds to regain 20 mana bonus, which I do like a lot. Upgrade. Block mastery. Block mana cost 30%. I don't really use block as often as I should. Fade reflex. Timing or dodging. I don't really use that type of dodging as much. I like to use the spacebar dodging way more. Controller brains get deflect after you deal a critical hit. Hitting 3 or more enemies grants enhanced damage, which I really like. Enemies who inflict damage on you are chilled. Ooh! Performing a takedown grants 50 mana and 33% staff energy. Now we start going into the Shadow Dragon area. Focus on controlling the battlefield through precise timing and enemy spacing. Blastos with element power of Storm to shock your enemies with lightning speed. Focus on orb damage and rapid movements to quickly take down enemies. Unleash the elemental powers of Inferno to burn enemies and deal damage over time. Both dagger. I'm wondering if you can... I'm assuming if you wanted to spread your specialization into 2 areas, you can. I'm going to dabble down that a little bit. Right now, I'm loving the control. I'm loving the ice death collar thing I'm using. But going down this path sounds really fun, too. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. When I hit 40... When I'll hit 40, we'll see which direction I ultimately go. But right now, I'm having fun just kind of experimenting with these different builds. I want to get into here. Enemies who inflict damage and you are chilled. I'm going to go down that route. We're almost 50% with our codexes. Different flavors of Andraste. Hey Tosh, basically the schism in the Chantry was the result of a disagreement over a single line in the Chant of Light. Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. The Orlesian Chantry interprets this to mean that mages shouldn't rule Tevinter. Obviously. The Orlesian Chantry interprets this to mean that mages shouldn't rule. Tevinter obviously disagrees. Other differences. Leader, Divine Victoria in the south, and Divine Equitas II in Tevinter. The Orlesian Divine is always a woman, and the Imperial Divine is always a man. Cedefauer, Val Royaux versus Minrathos. Templars. In the south, the Templar Order is tasked with keeping mages in line, in accordance with the Chantry's rule. In Tevinter, the Templar Order keeps mages in line, but actually just serves as ruling mage, just serves the ruling mages. Magic. In the south, magic is seen as a curse, or a corrupting influence. Blood magic is forbidden. In Tevinter, magic is status, and blood magic is forbidden. Hope this helps. Lace. This is awesome. I love this. I think I already knew everything here, but it's really nice to be able to show exactly what are the differences and the similarities, in quotes, similarities are between the two interpretation of that one line in the Chant of Light. Neve's case notes, Aelia. Aelia is back, still a zealot, somehow worse. Where has she been? Never left. Too many places slipped through. Likes the catacombs, but her old haunts clean. Too many tunnels. Somewhere else? Need more of a lead. Look for rumors. Ask Lucanus. Heard anything from before? Old notes at apartment. Warren Rana. Hiding behind puppets. New trick. Blood magic stronger. Risen god showed her the way. Someone made friends with an escaped god. The bet's on Elgar'nan, but there's more to this. What's the big picture? How does she fix Minrathos? Docktown's her target, at least to start. The threads will tie up her cultists right now, for now. Tying up threads, tying up loose ends. But Aelia herself, don't think she chose the place because of me, but watching the knife twist. She'll enjoy that too much. Dag nabbit. Last lead on Aelia. Gallus is a lead on Aelia, and it's good. No surprise. Tried to find you, but we've got to move. Can't lose this. That cultist would kill her own mother for glorious to Vinter. Some random dockhand gets in her way, and we know how that will go. Not sure how long this will take. If I'm late tomorrow, can you pick up a paper for me? The Minrathos Truth. There's a story I want to read. Brahm. Aelia's blood magic. Neve. Minrathos claimed to hold blood magic in contempt. Not that they ever did. How many mages used it in secret to enhance their power and puff up their egos? And how many are being less hidden about it now? The Venatori are fanning the flame. They believe the first dreamer learned blood magic from the old god Dumat, and mages are denying themselves the power they deserve. Which makes the rest of us what? Blood donors for their glory? As for Aelia, she's high up in their ranks, even if no one sees her directly. I've seen blood mages plant ideas in people's minds, but that sort of control is indirect. The puppetry you described Aelia using, being able to move and speak through Damas completely and at a distance, goes far beyond the usual mess. They're calling her Lusakan's chosen. The Shadow Dragons have your warning. I'll watch for anyone acting out of character. We can't have Aelia entering what ranks we have left. Tarquin. Okay. Veil Song 7. Crystalline Shard. And Neve, I believe she's still hardened. Yeah. I would be a little disappointed if it was that easy to remove the hardened status. Okay. Ooh, we have more missions. Okay. Lucanescent. Ooh, the boys. What are the boys up to? Hello, handsomes.
Zara's dead, Lucanus. Figured you'd be happier.
Solve one problem, another takes its place.
I'll give you that. I hunted a viper claw once, only to find a blood wraith at the end of the trail.
I found Ilario at the end of mine.
Look on the bright side. What good are you as an assassin without a mark to hunt?
He's got a point. He's good to me. Whether he's an assassin or not, he's good to me. Speaking of good to me, hi, Hassan.
Hey, Hassan.
Looks like the caretaker has a mission for us. What's up?
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown.
Oh!
The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
I like forgotten treasures. The antiquarian! Yes, the Black Emporium from Dragon Age 2. Meet Xenon, the antiquarian. Oh, I hope Thaddeus is still there. Thaddeus was Dragon Age 2's Manfred. I hope so. Emmerich Ballara is with Tosh. I hope so. I want to go to the antiquarian.
You don't seem happy about your brother.
Well, sort of, but also not. It's complicated.
You thought he was dead. Now he's alive.
Which is good. That he's not dead, I mean. But it's not him. Well, it is, but he's working with Anaris. It was easier before. I could think of the good things. Now he's back and I have to, I don't know, fix him?
He's alive. That's a start.
I hope so.
Yeah. Let's go to the laboratory.
Are all curiosity wisps as friendly as Manfred?
Yes, indeed. But there is some danger if they become more sophisticated. There's the curiosity that leads one over a hill, and the curiosity that kindles a house fire.
That's true.
Is that where demons come from?
Only one of their many origins, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and there's the curiosity that can kill a cat. I want to go to meet Xenon the Antiquarian. Who will we go with? How are our companions' affinity? There's still more. I'm assuming... Oh, a missive. From the Black Emporium. Dear... Is this your Xenon? I don't think I can get this voice right. Dearest Rook, we at the Black Emporium value your patronage, and it is with a heavy heart that we write to you now to alert you to the miserable behavior of some of your companions. Miserable behavior? The Morn Watcher refused to lure the wisps of your lighthouse into a contraption of my invention, to be preserved for eternity. I believe he went so far as to sabotage my device. It is now completely useless. The Grey Warden refused to part with the Griffin for what we consider to be a generous sum, and told me where I could shove my gold. Did you know I had a Magister standing by, ready to miniaturize the creature, and had to send him away? The Magister required a hefty deposit for his time, which I was unable to recoup. And the little redhead was the worst. You're talking about Harding? I had only begun to suggest she allow me to... Oh, that little redhead. I had only begun to suggest she allow me to look at the famed crossbow, Bianca. Harding. When she pulled out the cheese knife and threatened to pry me from my chair and toss me into the harbor, in a weighted sack. Please speak with them, and I should hate to see our business relationships suffer as a result of their uncivil manners. Yours, Xenon. Okay, I guess I know who I'm not bringing to this mission then. Balara, maybe. She would love those kind of things. Not Emmerich, not Davrin, not Harding. Lucanus is 7. Neve is coming with me anyway. Tosh. Let's bring Balara. Tosh and Balara still. Yeah, travel to the Tract West. I am curious what the Black Emporium has in store for us. Oh boy. I'm so pumped, because I don't think we had the Black Emporium mentioned. Maybe it was mentioned in Dragon Age Inquisition, I just don't recall. How do we get into the Black Emporium exactly?
Here it is. The Black Emporium.
Almost it seems complete. Few people worthy of it.
We have company! Urchin! Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one. No matter.
There he is, Xenon, the anti-Quarian, which means he's a Geth. I already called that he's a Geth. Thaddeus, where's Thaddeus? Thaddeus? Take. You answered the message. We knew you'd follow.
Another message for us.
Interesting.
So mysterious.
I knew Bellari would geek out. Totally geek out at this place. Kitty. There's no urchin. Oh.
Very well. You'll be back. They always
I'm just
back.
looking around. Look at all this stuff.
Tragically, due to their own hubris. That happens from time to time.
Yes. There's an Illuvion. Oh, maybe this was the Illuvion that got us into the Black Emporium from Dragon Age 2. This is neat. Wardrobe. Oh, I can do my wardrobe from here as well. I think you were able to do that in Dragon Age 2 as well, which I think is purposeful. I like that attention to detail. That's fine. This is fine. Neve is... I'm fine with that. Lucanus. I think there was a specific outfit of Lucanus that I particularly liked a lot. He looked so dashing in it. I really like this one a lot for him. That one's fine. Emmerich. I'm not a fan of any of those. Davrin, I think you're good. Ooh. I think... I kind of like this one a lot just because he's showing a little pecs there. I have zero issue with him showing a little peck. It's one of my favorite features of his. We're fine. Cool. It's a very strange looking wardrobe. I wonder how costly some of these items are in the Black Emporium. Okay. Let's start over here. The snake skin. Heavy layered leathers obscure the wearer's possessions while protecting against harsh foes and harsher climates. I'm gonna try to get that. I don't really like to see my Vitar, so. A gift! Hinterland's oak. Oh, we finally have a gift for Lace. Miniature oak tree. She would love that. Decor. The warrior. Paragon was the first woman in the cast. Dwarven themes. A rugged style of stone and crystal that reflects the grand history of the dwarves and their legendary craftsmanship. Beloved textbooks. Throne of the Roots. Traditional Avar throne. Scrying orb. A tyrannical magister and an expecting shadow dragon battle forevermore. I'll buy one of those. I'm definitely going to try to grab these. You know what? Let's grab these mementos. We like mementos. Royal Ale Fruit. Fade Touched Silk. Dragonfire Catalyst. Hunger. Rune. Your weapon attacks leech 25% of their damage for 10 seconds. Regroup. All area command's ability cooldowns are refreshed. Oh, I like that. That's useful. I like that. Precious Decay. Ooh, I can make this legendary. Token of True Flight. Shadow Grasps. Ornate Lockpicks. Band of Smoke. Miner's Talisman, Heart of Andraste, Hala's Grace, Glacial Loop. Okay. Okay. I definitely want to go for the legendary. Yeah, legendary. Necrotic damage plus 15%. Resistance plus 25%. Necrotic ability damage. And 50% of all of your other damage type bonus contribute to your necrotic damage bonus. Nice. This ring is pretty much always going to be on my finger. Nice. Okay, I will be back. Apparently, etheric remnants. Right. Fit for a scout. Cool. We will be back. We will be back. Black Emporium. Mwahaha. Oh, there's a new quest available here. Oh, there's a lot of new quests. Ooh. There's a lot of new quests available here. Okay. Neve and Tosh. Emmerich. Let's bring Neve and Emmerich then. Trying to get there. Yeah, we've got a lot of quests here to choose from. Crossroads Alluvian. I want Emmerich to start getting some approval rating. So let's go this way.
Secretive Order loses Weishaupt. What else was lost there?
I think I've already read this, right? Yeah, I've already read this.
How goes your search for Aelia, Neve?
She knows how to stay out of sight.
Caution is paramount when hunting down a blood mage.
Aelia is not the first I've dealt with, but she's the nastiest.
In all Minrathous? If I can help.
I'll let you know. Thanks.
Let's grab this. Minrathous, capital of Imperium. The Minrathous I visited as a child was a place of wonder, a city steeped in magic and grand tradition. I remember how it felt to stand in the courtyard of the Archon's palace with the starry sky above the city lights below, and city lights below. And there I was, suspended in that galaxy between silver and gold. Minrathous, the capital. I was so proud. Years later, upon my return, I experienced the other side of Minrathous, Docktown's unmistakable scent of liquor and low tide. Street meat eaten by canals, smoky from charcoal and steaming in the damp air. Stolen kisses in the ruddy lamplight of the cobbled swan. No stars that you could see through the dust and the rain. Instead, there was a poverty and desperation. Hands that reached out for the coin I offered, a scrap of uneaten food, nothing to me, and everything to them. I've lied about myself about it. I made excuses for it, but I've known for a long time that Minrathous is not one city, but two. Excerpted letter from Magister Dorian Pavas to Varric Tethras. See these mementos I picked up. Pillars of Kal Sharak, blood, an ancient manuscript. We are kin, bound by blood, blood shared and blood spilled in the dark. Pillars of Kal Sharak, memory, an ancient manuscript. We are the living memory of our ancestors who dwell within us. We remember and are not alone. Toothed ornament, a gem in a setting constructed from the bronze teeth of Tezpadam, or Deepstalker, a macabre trinket of sharp points that catch on everything. We're at 50% codex, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently there's a chest over here. Ooh.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
The Nightly Song, missing buskers. Out of tune, musicians, singers, acrobats, and buskers of all varieties are notably absent around Docktown. Individuals close to the local entertainers claim they vanished from their lives entirely, while patrons of the Cobbled Swan in particular are said to be missing their musicians. What? As somebody who's into band and was a huge band geek, I'm very concerned about this too. All of the ability people that are refreshed. That's nice.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. Why? Something to look into.
Yeah, I definitely want to look into that. Let's grab all the missions first. There's more up this way, and then we can decide how we're prioritizing them.
Ship got in yesterday.
The trail begins. The Cobbled Swan is famous, but you won't find the best drinks in the city there. Instead, seek out a bar with no name and barely more than a counter and some tables. Enjoy a beverage and pick up the trail.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city.
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
Quest acquired, a hidden hoard.
Didn't Radornis choose a successor? A nephew or something, wasn't it?
I heard he's taken off to Navarra. Refuses to return. Doesn't want anything to do with the throne. Or maybe the Venatori already got him too.
Another one. These are all from the boards. Mysterious note, the Venatori continue to set up their rituals. Those strong enough to do so must resist, to show the people that the cult will never break our spirit, a friend of Munrathos. Ritual sites are marked on a crude map.
Another message asking for help dealing with Venatori. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's. A lot of them. One is right here, actually.
Mona's Pell Dance Act astounds audience.
What are we doing here? Locate, go to the beginning of the trail. I guess I'm gonna do this first then. Am I supposed to investigate something?
think?
I think it's real.
Me too. But putting it in print.
Whoever the source was, they better lay low.
Locate the hidden treasure in Minrathos. The beginning of the trail. What exactly am I supposed to be doing? Candlehop advertisement. Message is delivered in a wink. Trust the Candlehops. We deliver.
Come to buy? I'm sure we can strike a deal.
Fashionable scarf. A thick scarf with a geometric pattern woven into it.
A good deal.
I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Someone in Minrathos has left clues to a hidden treasure. Well, here. I don't know what to do with that right now, so let me do this. Investigate the cobbled swan.
Why don't you care about our city?
Because there's little I can do about any of it. Caring would be pointless and painful. You're young.
That can be a little depressing.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
But I wouldn't completely agree with her.
Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for... what? Let's check outside. See where they went.
Another mystery.
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here.
Why is there a random boot?
Did one of the buskers get hurt? No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around.
Torn orders. Singers can enjoy their view of the water before we drown them in it. We'll empty the lookout soon enough.
All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
How far away is that? Yeah, I gotta
Let's
go
find
ahead
those
and save the
buskers.
musicians.
Stay ready though. The Venatori are playing.
Hello, Rook. Keep searching.
Another candlehop.
Band of smoke. Nice. We're not replacing our legendary ring.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
buskers. Empty. Where are they?
Pamphlet scrap, fested and fetid at the garden. Enjoy magnificent views of the Minrathos, while the dulcet tones of Lex Ulos and his performers soothe away the...
A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. Mentions performers.
Carelessness or a trap? Maybe both.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers. But if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
Okay. Let's go save those musicians. I am one who loves to defend the arts in any way, shape, or form. Let's get to it. Aha.
There we go. All set.
Attack this one. Take him out.
Appreciate it. This was nothing.
Venatori, not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
I wanted to ask, Neve. You had your concerns about me at first.
A few.
But not Manfred?
What can I say? He's a good egg.
Quite right.
He is a good egg. Would have been cool if Manfred helped in combat in some way, like Hassan does, but I understand that that's not the kind of character he is.
Yeah, someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
Mm-hmm. You could tell that just by smelling it.
What can I get you?
Ambrosius.
Seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Oh, thank you, Sam Handsome. Thank you. Talk with the buskers.
Hello? Who goes there?
Lex
Are you the
Olos.
buskers? We're here to help.
A drink to take your mind off the world's troubles.
Artist's palette. An artist's palette of elven design decorated with carvings of Hala antlers. Dried paint derived from natural plants and minerals is still crusted on the board.